What if I told you there's an old-fashioned oil that's been quietly erasing dark spots for generations, not from a $300 jar at a department store, but from a bottle that's probably sitting in your cabinet right now? Castor oil, yes, the same one your grandmother used, is making a powerful comeback, and tonight I'm going to show you how just one simple paste can help soften age spots, fade sun damage, and restore that beautiful even glow to mature skin. No injections, no harsh chemicals, just one honest overnight method that's been hiding in plain sight. I've used this remedy myself, and at 64 my skin has never looked more even or felt more nourished. But this video isn't about quick fixes, it's about gentle transformation using nature, tradition, and consistency. So if you've been quietly covering up age spots, if your mirror feels less kind lately, or if you're just ready to fall back in love with your natural beauty, this is for you. Let's begin. Before we treat something, what are dark spots? Need to understand it. So what exactly are these little brown patches that seem to multiply as we age? They go by many names: age spots, liver spots, sunspots, even hyperpigmentation. But in simple terms, they're small areas of skin where melanin, the pigment that gives skin its color, has clumped together. For most of us, these spots begin to show up after the age of 50, and for women over 60, they often appear more frequently and more stubbornly. Why? Because of three powerful forces: sun exposure, hormonal shifts, and time. First, years of sunlight, those lovely mornings on the porch, walks through the garden, and afternoons by the window leave behind a footprint. UV rays penetrate deep, stimulating excess melanin production. Second, the natural changes our bodies go through, especially postmenopause, can make skin more vulnerable as estrogen levels dip. So does the skin's ability to renew itself. And third, simply put, our skin has been with us for decades. It holds memories, and sometimes those memories show up as uneven patches, dullness, or spots. But here's the truth: dark spots are not a flaw, they're a part of your story. They don't make you less elegant, less wise, or less worthy of being seen. Still, if you're looking for a gentle way to fade them without erasing your identity, we're about to explore a trusted method that may help support your skin in a kind, natural way. You've likely seen the natural solutions commercials: bold claims, bright jars, impossible promises, serums that cost more than your weekly groceries and deliver less than a good night's sleep. For older women, the beauty industry can feel overwhelming, even alienating. It often pushes aggressive treatments designed for younger skin that hasn't yet faced the quiet wisdom of time. And the truth is, mature skin doesn't need force, it needs support, hydration, gentle nourishment, a break from the harsh acids, bleaches, and overnight miracles that can do more harm than good. That's where natural remedies come in, not as trendy buzzwords, but as timeless solutions. Castor oil, rose hip, aloe, shea butter, these aren't new discoveries. They've been used by women around the world for centuries, not just to treat the skin, but to honor it. Natural remedies don't promise to erase your age, and they shouldn't, but they can help your skin look more even, feel more supple, and glow with the vitality that still lives within you no matter the decade. And there's another reason to choose natural: simplicity. 1 or 2 ingredients, no confusing chemicals, nothing you can't pronounce, just you, your skin, and something that feels real. In a world of noise, nature whispers, and sometimes that whisper is exactly what our skin has been waiting for. It's thick castor oil. It's sticky, and let's be honest, it doesn't smell like roses, but castor oil might just be the quiet miracle your skin has been waiting for. Pressed from the seeds of the castor plant, Ricinus communis, this rich oil has been used for thousands of years in ancient Egypt. Cleopatra reportedly used it to brighten her eyes and moisturize her skin. In India, it's a staple in Ayurvedic healing. In West Africa and the Caribbean, it's long been used for skin, scalp, and even joint pain. But what makes castor oil so special for mature skin, especially when it comes to dark spots? The answer lies in a rare, powerful compound called ricinoleic acid. It's a unique fatty acid that gives castor oil its thick texture and its deeply healing properties. Ricinoleic acid has been shown to be anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, a deep moisturizer, and a gentle stimulant for collagen and elastin production. Here's what that means for your skin. It penetrates deep into the dermis, far deeper than most oils. It helps soften scar tissue and fade discoloration gradually. It nourishes the skin barrier, which becomes more fragile with age, and it gently supports the body's natural skin renewal process. For women over 60, this is exactly what we want, something that hydrates without clogging, heals without stripping, and fades without burning. There's even early scientific evidence that castor oil, when used regularly, can help reduce melanin production in overactive areas, those dark patches we lovingly call age spots. But this oil doesn't just work, it's also incredibly affordable, long-lasting, and free from preservatives, dyes, and fragrances. You don't need a shelf full of expensive bottles, you just need one well-chosen bottle of castor oil. Now, there are two types you'll often find. One, cold-pressed castor oil, clear to pale yellow, odorless, gentle, ideal for the face and daily use. 2, Jamaican black castor oil, darker ash infused, more stimulating, often used for hair and scalp, but a little too strong for delicate facial skin. For this remedy, and especially for overnight facial use, we'll be using cold-pressed hexane-free castor oil. It's pure, it's gentle, and when blended with just 1 or 2 simple ingredients, it becomes a powerful nighttime treatment for dark spots and uneven skin tone. Let me show you exactly. Castor oil paste. How to make it at home safely and effectively. Now that we know why castor oil works, let's talk about how to use it properly, especially for mature skin that's more delicate, more intuitive, and more deserving of care than ever before. We're going to create a simple, safe, and soothing castor oil paste. It's designed to fade dark spots, soften fine lines, and nourish your skin while you sleep. Best of all, it uses just a handful of ingredients you may already have at home. Let's go through each one and what it does. 1, cold-pressed castor oil, 1 teaspoon. This is our base, the star of the show. Cold-pressed castor oil is rich in ricinoleic acid, which deeply moisturizes and helps fade pigmentation over time. Make sure it's organic, hexanery, and cold-pressed. This means it was extracted without heat or chemicals, preserving all the good stuff. If you're only buying one new product for your skin this year, let this be it. 2, aloe vera gel, 1/2 teaspoon. Aloe vera is nature's skin soother. It calms irritation, cools redness, and contains enzymes that help with gentle exfoliation and pigment regulation. It also makes the paste feel lighter, especially helpful for those who find castor oil a little too heavy on its own. 3, a pinch of turmeric, 1/8 teaspoon or less. Turmeric is a powerhouse for brightening. It contains curcumin, a natural anti-inflammatory and antioxidant compound that can help fade hyperpigmentation over time. But here's the catch: you only need a tiny pinch. Too much can stain the skin temporarily, especially on fair complexions. Use it carefully and always mix it with an oil-based carrier, just like we're doing here. Optional vitamin E oil, 1 capsule or 2 drops. Vitamin E helps protect and repair the skin. It's especially beneficial for women over 60 as it improves skin elasticity and helps prevent age-related moisture loss. You can use the oil directly from a capsule or buy it in a small bottle. Just 2 drops will do. As always, remember, natural doesn't mean risk-free. If you've never used turmeric or essential oils before, test a small amount on the inside of your arm and wait 24 hours. Avoid getting the mixture too close to the eyes and always apply to clean skin. Once you've blended your paste, it should be golden smooth and just thick enough to stay in place without running. Store it in a small glass container if you'd like to keep extra for the next night, but always refrigerate and use within 5 days. This is skincare that doesn't scream, it doesn't sting, it works slowly, gently, just like nature intended. In the next section, I'll show you exactly how to apply this castor oil paste at night. For castor oil paste application, Best results now that your castor oil paste is ready. Let's walk through how to apply it in a way that maximizes its benefits without overwhelming your skin. This process should feel more like a bedtime ritual than a chore. Think of it as a moment to pause, breathe, and connect with your body. Step 1. Start with clean skin. Begin with a clean face. Use a fragrance-free creamy cleanser that doesn't strip your skin of its natural oils. Pat your skin dry. Don't rub, especially if your skin is thin or sensitive. Step 2. Warm the paste. Slightly optional if your paste has been stored in the fridge. Let it sit at room temperature or warm it slightly by placing the container in warm water for a minute or two. This makes it easier to apply and more comforting to the skin. Step 3. Apply a small amount to target areas using clean fingers or a cotton swab. Dab a small amount onto the areas where dark spots are most visible. Cheekbones, forehead, upper lip, jawline. The backs of your hands. You don't need much. A little goes a long way. Gently massage the paste into the skin using slow circular movements. This not only spreads the treatment evenly but also boosts blood flow to the area, helping the skin absorb the nutrients. Step 4. Let it sit overnight. Leave the paste on overnight while you sleep. If you're concerned about staining your pillow, place a soft towel over your pillowcase or use a silk pillow cover. Both protect your skin and your linens. Optional. Seal with a light oil if your skin is extra dry or the weather is cold. You can seal the paste with a tiny bit of rose hip or almond oil. This locks in the moisture and gives your skin extra nourishment. Step 5. Rinse gently in the morning. In the morning, rinse your face gently with lukewarm water and pat dry. Follow with your usual moisturizer or daytime serum. And don't forget sunscreen, especially if you're going outside. Even natural brightening treatments can make your skin slightly more sun-sensitive. Repeat this process 3 to 4 nights per week with consistent care and patience. Many women begin noticing softer, brighter, more even-toned skin in just a few weeks. Remember, true beauty takes time, but you're already glowing simply because you've taken time for yourself. Castor oil paste results. Let's talk about the part we all secretly wonder: how long before I see a difference? Will my dark spots vanish overnight? Will I wake up with a flawless, glowing face like in the magazine ads? The honest answer: no. This is not a magic eraser, but it is something far better. It's real, it's natural, and it respects your skin's rhythm. In the first 5 to 7 days, you may not notice visible fading just yet, but you'll likely feel your skin becoming softer, calmer, more hydrated. That's the castor oil and aloe vera working to repair your skin barrier, reduce microinflammation, and prepare the skin to begin fading discoloration by the 2nd or 3rd week of consistent use. 3 to 4 nights per week, you may begin to notice slight fading of darker patches, smoother skin where spots used to feel rough or dry, a more even, radiant overall tone. These changes may feel small, but they are signs your skin is turning over naturally. Remember, after 60, skin cell turnover slows dramatically. What used to take 28 days in your 20s may now take 45, 60 days. This is where most women start to see real visible improvement. Dark spots become lighter, less defined. Skin looks less dull and more luminous. You might get compliments. People won't know why you look fresher, just that you do. With ongoing use, this castor oil paste can help you maintain clearer, calmer skin without harsh treatments, expensive procedures, or chemicals. Many women continue the ritual a few times per week, even after their dark spots fade, simply because it feels nurturing, and that's what skincare should be. Of course, not all spots respond the same way. Some hyperpigmentation, especially if it's hormonal, deep set, or sun damaged over decades, may take months to fade, and in some cases they may never fully disappear. But the goal here isn't perfect skin. The goal is healthier, more vibrant, more respected skin at any age. So yes, apply the paste, be gentle, be patient, be consistent. Give your skin the time and tenderness it deserves, because transformation isn't always loud. Sometimes it whispers, and when you wake up one morning and notice that glow, that softness, you'll realize you've been blooming all along. Before we wrap up, Let's answer some of the most common questions women over 60 ask about Castor oil for dark spots and skincare. Can I use this paste every night? You could, but you don't need to for most mature skin types. Applying the paste 3 to 4 nights per week is plenty. Overuse might clog pores or feel too heavy, especially if your skin leans oily or reactive. Let your skin breathe in between. Is Castor oil safe for sensitive skin or rosacea? Castor oil is generally well tolerated, but always do a patch test first. If you have rosacea or broken capillaries, avoid rubbing or massaging the skin too firmly. Also skip the turmeric if your skin is highly reactive. Stick to just castor oil and aloe vera for a simpler soothing blend. What if I accidentally use too much turmeric and it stains my skin? No worries, turmeric can leave a temporary yellow tint, especially on fair skin. Just apply a little cold milk or plain yogurt. Leave it on for 5 minutes and gently rinse. It should fade quickly. Can I use this paste on my hands, chest, or arms too? Absolutely. Dark spots don't just appear on our faces. Feel free to apply the paste on hands, chest, shoulders, or even legs. Any area where you'd like to soften pigmentation and nourish the skin. Is castor oil comic? Will it clog my pores? Castor oil has a low comedogenic rating, meaning it's unlikely to clog most pores, but everyone's skin is different. If you're prone to breakouts or milia, avoid applying it all over your face and stick to spot treatments only. Can I wear makeup after using this paste in the morning? No, this paste is meant for nighttime only because of the oil and turmeric. It's not designed to sit well under makeup. Always rinse it off in the morning before applying any products. What if I don't see results? Should I stop using it? It can be disheartening. We get it, but remember, skin that's 60 plus responds slower than in our younger years. Give the routine at least 4 to 6 weeks, then reevaluate, and sometimes the benefits are subtle: less dryness, a smoother texture, a more even tone, even if the spots haven't fully faded yet. If you ever feel unsure, just return to this section because aging skin deserves both wisdom and warmth, and you deserve answers that honor your journey. So if you're tired of hiding behind concealer or feeling frustrated by every new dark spot, just know you can take back control gently, naturally, and without harsh chemicals. This simple castor oil paste isn't just skincare, it's self-care rooted in wisdom and patience. And if this video helped you or inspired you to try it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with a friend who deserves to feel radiant again. To you are aging with beauty, strength, and grace. Never let a dark spot dim your